You can leave now, Father. You're no longer needed here.
I'll be happy to go, Mr. Love. When Mary tells me to.
Can't you see she's in no condition to talk to you?
Reginald, it's all right. I asked the father to come over here. I've been waiting for him.
Mary, I thought we resolved everything.
I still have to know the truth.
Our love is the only truth that matters. If you believe that, please ask him to leave.
Why don't you want me to talk to him?
I don't want you to be upset again.
Or are you just afraid that maybe I've told him something about you? You were right. I can't turn my emotions on and off. I love you. And I will probably always love you no matter what.
Then please.
But I still have to know what the truth is. And if you do understand me, you will know that. I'd like to be alone with Father O'Connor now.
I'll wait outside.
I didn't expect you this early. Kathleen called me and said that you had to give someone the last rites.
Yes. But I called the hospital in Chicago first.
Oh, did the man die?
No. He never existed.
What?
Earlier this evening, I had a rather peculiar call to visit a former parishioner in the Lansing Hospital. And I couldn't place the name. So I called the hospital and asked to speak to the man. He wasn't there. Never registered.
That's very strange.
I think someone wanted to keep me from coming to see you.
Reginald.
I can only guess, of course.
He's pretty desperate. He would rather we were not having this talk. Doesn't matter. You will tell me everything, won't you?
As you wish, Mary.
Well, the first thing I'd like to know is, did I ever plan to get my children back?
Dad, what is it?
The priest did not stay put. He's here.
I'll take care of it.
No, it's too late. It's all over. Let the festivities begin.
Just say that again, Father, please.
I know this must be difficult for you. But you did love Reginald very deeply, with great passion. But of course, you loved your children too. Far too much to ever think of leaving them.
And that's what I told you in my last confession. That I wouldn't leave them.
You couldn't, Mary. We talked about it at great length. You were working it out. On the day of the accident, you told me you were going to see Reginald on his yacht. You were going to tell him it was all over, that you were going back to your children and to Vince.
I didn't leave them. I didn't abandon them. I didn't. Maybe I never told him. Maybe before the accident I didn't have time to tell Reginald that I wouldn't go with him.
Yes, you did, Mary. You telephoned me from the yacht after you gave him the news.
What did I say?
You told me that Reginald was furious when you told him the affair was over. That he said he'd rather die than let you go back to Vince. He said you'd broken his heart.
He knew.
Reginald Love knew everything I did. Absolutely everything.
You knew.
No, you know all along.
Mary.
You knew I wanted to go back.
Mary.
You knew I wanted my children.
Mary, you must get yourself under control.
You said no more lies. You said I knew everything.
I know how you must be feeling.
You don't know one thing about me.
Where are you going?
To my family. To the McKinnons.
Hey, what's wrong?
Just about everything.
Mary.
Look, where are you going?
To the McKinnons.
No.
Wait, look, you look a little upset. Maybe I should drive you.
I told her she's in no condition to drive.
Mary, you know I don't want you to go there.
Reginald, what you want or don't want is of very little concern to me at the moment.
You about ready to go?
I'll go with you.
No, you won't. You're not running my life anymore. I am.
Looks like she knows what she's doing, Reg.
I should have known you'd get in the middle of this.
Would you just stay here? I'll be back.
You will?
Yes, I will talk to you then.
Father, you coming?
Yes, indeed.
Can we just please go?
Aha. A McKinnon in our midst.
Hello, Mr. Love.
May I have the honor of this dance?
I'm not much of a dancer.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm good enough for the both of us. So, how do you like my house?
It's very, very nice.
We just finished this room. We're having the entire house redone. Back to its glory days.
Huh.
Oh, you should have seen it in the 1960s. That's when I first knew your mother.
May I cut in?
Well, I suppose I'll have to. Seems I can't keep a pretty girl to myself these days.
What do you say to you?
Can we just get out of here?
Yeah, sure.
I find it so touching that he named it after me after all those years.
You know, Vince had a big party the night this place opened. He was really proud to call it Mary's.
But he'd like to change the name now.
I doubt that.
Well, the dead woman that he worshipped has been replaced by a live one who betrayed him.
Hey, we're all only human, right?
I have got to stop crying.
Why?
Because I can't think clearly if I'm just going to be blubbering all the time.
Hey, why don't you just take the time to feel before you start thinking, all right?
I'm not usually like this. It's just that nothing is the way I thought it was.
Mary, it's okay to cry. Just don't cry for Reginald Love. He's not worth it.
Okay, let's go inside. It's my mother. Hi, sweetheart. Are you okay? I'm fine. Is your father around? I have to talk to him. It's quite important.
You talked to Father O'Connor, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Cass, why don't you buy Michael a drink or something?
Sure. Can't resist a man in uniform. Come on, soldier.
Would you sit down? Thank you. Can I get you a cup of coffee or something?
No, sweetheart, I just have to talk to your dad.
Look, Mama, I know what Father O'Connor said to you.
You do?
Yeah, that you wanted to call off the affair before the accident and that you wanted to come home to us, to Pops.
How did you know that?
I started finding out about you from my book.
Before you knew I was alive?
Yeah. And I talked to a lot of people who knew you at the time of the accident.
And they told you about me?
Mama, I couldn't prove anything, so I couldn't tell you. I'm glad that Father O'Connor did.
How is your dad?
Having you back, and then having found out about the affair, it's thrown him. See, he thought that Reginald had taken you against your will.
Well, in effect, that's what happened. I wanted to come back to you.
I know. We told him that.
It didn't make any difference. I'm sorry. Well, but no, it's very understandable situation.
Look, he feels betrayed. He can't get past it.
He was betrayed. That's what I did, Kathleen. I betrayed the whole family.
Now I'm getting married soon.
Oh, I've been thinking about that a lot.
You know, if it were up to me, I'd have you there.
Thank you.
There's a tradition. I feel really strange telling you about this. I mean, it's your tradition.
What is it?
Well, it's before the vows, you see. The father and the mother of the groom stand up and they light a small candle. And then the mother and the father, the bride, also light a candle. And then the bride and the groom light a third flame from the two candles. It signifies that they now belong to one another and they are one.
Did your father and I do that? That's really lovely.
I want you to do that for me. I want you to be there.
I wish I could be. I hate this. I know.
You know, all those years when I thought you were dead, something really could happen to me or something awful. I wanted you there with me. I wanted my mother. And I know things are really bad and messed up right now, but you're back, and it just seems just so stupid to miss this chance, even if you don't know me anymore.
Kathleen, I know you. I love you.
I'm going to ask Pops if you can come to the wedding. I want you there, and I'm going to ask him.
I would love that very much. I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the Love House.
Why?
Because I have some unfinished business to take care of there.
Mama, please don't go there.
I have to, sweetheart. Michael, please.
See you, Michael. What happened? What?
She said she loved me.
Oh, of course she loves you.
I can't believe it. I have a mother again.
Look, I want her to come to our wedding.
I know you do.
And I'm going to ask Pops to let her come.
Well, now, you can talk your father into just about anything, but aren't you forgetting something?
What?
MJ. She's gonna hit the roof. Mary.
I will see you in the study in 5 minutes.
Well, you heard the lady. But just because I have to leave the room doesn't mean any of you should. The music will be playing until dawn, and the skeet shoot will start promptly at noon tomorrow. So please, pace yourselves. Rachel?
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Please, dance with me.
Rachel's very tired, Rachel.
Oh, just one dance.
All right, just one.
I think I should take you home.
Scott, the damage is already done.
There's something wrong with my mom, Cheryl.
That's all the more reason why I should stay.
May I?
Oh, Matt, be a sport.
I'm the only one that hasn't danced with my wife tonight.
Well, then I'll give way.
Thank you.
If she were my wife, I'd never take my eyes off of her.
Excuse me.
Isn't that right, Mr. Blake?
I beg your pardon.
Please excuse me. I have an appointment.